Hi, I want to provide very brief overview of how our constitution is made and how we can better understand it. A document that provides freedoms and reliefs for 1/7 of humanity is indeed a sacred document to me. The British in 1946 set up a 299 member body for finalizing a constitution for around 30 crore free Indians. The 299 members were drawn from the 12 British provinces and many Indian states. The body set up is called the Constituent Assembly of India. The British also advised that the centre should deal with only defence, foreign affairs, and communications, and that provinces and states should be free to form their own constitutions, called provincial constitutions. The Constituent Assembly of India met for the first time on 9th December 1946 and for the last time on 24th January 1950. In the span of 37 months, the Assembly met on exactly 166 days over 12 sessions. The core of our constitution is fixed by 4 committees. I shall call them the Big Four committees: Advisory Committee, Union Subjects Committee, Union Constitution Committee, Provincial Constitution Committee. 2 of these 4 committees were headed by Pandit Nehru and the other 2 by Sardar Patel. After the reports of these 4 big committees is discussed and adopted in the first 5 sessions of the Assembly, the final draft with 315 articles was written and finalized by Dr. B.N. Rao, the constitutional advisor, a graduate of Sanskrit, Mathematics and English Literature. Towards the end of 5th session, the drafting committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is formed to scrutinize this 315 article draft. The 3 readings of draft constitution over the next 6-7 sessions resulted in a 395 article constitution organized into a preamble, 22 parts and 12 schedules. What is interesting is the preamble is drafted at the end after the constitution is finalized. The objectives resolutions of Nehru, passed even before the formation of these Big Four committees, provided the philosophical ground and direction for framing the constitution, rather than the preamble providing the direction. Hasrat Mohani called the 3rd reading of draft constitution a farce, as no amendments were allowed in the 3rd reading. With this map, we can find discussion in Constituent Assembly debates on every topic of constitution at 3 points: discussion on objectives resolution, discussion in 4 major committees, the Big Four committees, discussion in 3 readings of draft constitution. Fortunately, we could find a great diversity of opinion on every issue in the Constitution Assembly debates. We can also find our founding fathers saying frequently that they should allow the future generations to change the Constitution to suit the changing times and needs. As put by Shakespeare in the mouth of Portia in The Merchant of Venice, the will of living daughter cannot be curbed by the will of dead father. Thank you.